Hello, my channel mammals. We're getting closer to being up to date with our lessons from the Bible. This one is on love, capital L, which stands for divine love, God's love, and the original love. And I'm just going to read two sections and the introduction. So we'll start with the introduction, of course. And here we go. It's from, I'm trying to think if it's better to do it this way. Let's try this. Okay. Here we go. It's from Revelation and Psalms. And I saw a new heaven and a new earth. For the first heaven and the first earth were passed away, and there was no more sea. And I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from God, out of heaven, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband. And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, Behold, the tabernacle of God is with men, and he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people. And God himself shall be with them, and be their God. And God shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things are passed away. And he that sat upon the throne said, Behold, I make all things new. And he said unto me, Write, for these words are true and faithful. And he said unto me, It is done. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. He that overcometh shall inherit all things, and I will be his God, and he shall be my son. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning. I love that hymn. There's this old hymn. It says, Weeping may endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning. Joy cometh in the morning. Joy cometh in the morning. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning. It's a wonderful hymn. That's just the refrain. The rest of it is just great. Maybe we'll put it in the description so you can read it and sing it yourselves. Okay, now I'm moving on to, I think section 1 is my next section. Here it is, right in front of me. From 1 John, it says, Everyone that loveth is born of God, and knoweth God. He that loveth not, knoweth not God. For God is love. No man hath seen God at any time. If we love one another, God dwelleth in us, and his love is perfected in us. And we have known and believed the love that God hath to us. God is love. And he that dwelleth in love dwelleth in God, and God in him. Psalms. I love the Lord, because he hath heard my voice and my supplications, because he hath inclined his ear unto me. Therefore will I call unto him as long as I live. The sorrows of death compass me, and the pains of hell gat hold on me, upon me. I found trouble and sorrow. Then called I upon the name of the Lord. O Lord, I beseech thee, deliver my soul. Gracious is the Lord, and righteous, yea, our God is merciful. For thou hast delivered my soul from death, mine eyes from tears, and my feet from falling. I will walk before the Lord in the land of the living. Zephaniah. The Lord, my God, the Lord thy God, in the midst of thee is mighty. He will save, he will rejoice over thee with joy, he will rest in his love, and he will joy over thee with singing. And then in Science and Health, Key to the Scriptures by Mary Baker Eddy, it says, God is love. Can we ask him to be more? Of course not. Tenderness accompanies all the might imparted by Spirit. The depth, breadth, height, might, majesty, and glory of infinite love fill all space. That is enough. It's great, isn't it? And then I think I'm just reading section 7 at the very end. I'll find it. I'll bump into it at the end. Here we are. It's getting closer. Here we are. I think. 6. 7. Isaiah. Sing, O heavens, and be joyful, O earth, and break forth into singing, O mountains, for the Lord hath comforted his people, and we will have mercy upon his afflicted. John, your sorrow shall be turned into joy. That's really great, isn't it? Your sorrow shall be turned into joy. And then, and your heart shall rejoice, and your joy no man taketh from you. That's amazing. Science and Health. In divine science, where prayers are mental, all may avail themselves of God as a very present help in trouble. That's a quote from the Bible. God, a very present help in trouble. Love is impartial and universal in its adaptation and bestowals. It is the open font which cries, Ho, everyone that thirsteth, come ye to the waters. That's also a quote from the Bible. When God called the author to proclaim his gospel to this age, there came also the charge to plant and water his vineyard. In the spirit of Christ's charity, as one who hopeth all things, endureth all things, and is joyful to bear consolation to the sorrowing and healing to the sick, she commits these pages to honest seekers of truth. Universal love is the divine way in Christian science. And those are just 2 little snippets of the wonderful Bible lesson on love this last week. Onward.